One of the reasons I set up Chilli number 5 was to get the best natural ingredients and put them in my favourite hot sauces. Here we are in the garden and look what we found. Whoa, perfect grapes. You're looking for the more purpley ones which have all the sweetness, and that's going to go really nicely for our cheese tasting. Oh, these are going to be nice. On this Superfood Mondays, we're going to taste some cheese, some fabulous cheeses from France, and we're going to pair them with some of the Chilli number 5 gourmet chili sauces. And I have a feeling certain ones will be better for certain cheeses depending on which ones we've got. First things first, nice glass of claret. Okay, so I think the first one, this is my most favourite cheese in the world, Saint-Félicien. If you leave it out on the table a couple of hours before lunch, it's absolutely cow-tastic. It's quite light. It's they call it an introduction to cheese. I think we're going to try it with the Louisiana barbecue, with its quite strong sweet flavours and the whiskey hickory goodness. I think it's going to go really quite well. Let's have a try. That works perfectly, absolutely. Let's start on the croton de chèvre, as they say in France, and this has come up from the mountains, the low mountains of the French Alps, and it's going to be a much stronger flavour than the Saint-Félicien. So, you know, we don't really want a sauce that is going to overpower it. What we're going to choose, I think the jerk could be a really nice option, and let's just see if that is going to work well. Oh. Whoa. All right. It's a Caribbean explosion. So many flavours. Works really nicely with the dry, tangy flavour of the goat cheese. Time for a glass of pomeaux. Deep berries, woody, even smoky flavours are actually working perfectly with the cheese, the grapes, and Chilli number 5 gourmet chili sauce. So we're on to the Beaufort. It's a semi-hard French cheese from the Savoie, or Savoie, and I spent many incredible years up in Chamonix, and this always reminds me of the great times I had snowboarding the Mont Blanc and up in Argentière. I think we can go with the Mexican Fury, which has got the onions and the peppers and the tomatoes, the garlic. It's a full flavour Mexican Fury. Okay. Oh, that works really well. Absolutely. It's got tomatoey, peppery, paprika coming in with this kind of nice cheese. Lovely cheese. I absolutely love it. Okay. These are actually from my fig tree, and they've just, September is the time for figs, so these actually work very well with the cheese as well. Like the grapes, really sweet. And I think a lot of these cheeses work with the red berries. And that is a choice for my next sauce, which is ever so English. It's a sauce we made for cheese and cold cuts, charcuterie, and it's got beetroot, apple, horseradish. So that goes absolutely fantastically with this cheese. Now this cheese is called the Tomate de Chèvre, and that should work very nicely with this quite characteristically pink. Whoa. See, fruity meets melty. All right. Absolutely, that works perfectly. Great, Tom de Chèvre. You can actually melt it in a gratin, but I just like it on its own. And this ever so English sauce works really well with that. Don't you love those quiet moments away from the family and the kids, with your cheeses, your wines, your sauces? It's a great, great time of the day. Last but not least is, wow, the Roquefort. Now, I'm sure you all know a good Roquefort, but this is French goodness at its best. I'm going to go in for the a taste of India. Forever Fal. Okay, it's an Indian hot sauce we created, and this is full of cumin, paprika, tomatoes, peppers, onions, red onions, black garlic, and all of the spices associated with Indian cooking. Let's see if this works. I think you could try them all really, but let's try this one. Oh, magic, it works perfectly. So these are the kind of moments I love, and this is one of the reasons I set up Chilli number 5. Sharing, trying different flavours. So a good cheese session with your friends or your family works quite nicely with these sauces, because there are 10 different sauces to choose from. So why don't you get a pack and try it yourself.